I've lost everything, I'll be honest. I have, it's true, I've lost it all, everything's gone, there's nothing left, I'm lost in this world, it's shit. Because it's true, it started off with Nunu, the Hoover, Pet Hoover, he was great, and then he basically sucked up too much tubby custard, so then he passed away, toxic shock it was a nightmare, bloody mess it was. Then after that happened, Dipsy got pissed off with me, called me an enabler because I kept feeding him custard all the time, day in, day out. I don't see the problem with that. Anyways, he joined the circus, so he's gone. I haven't seen him for a while. Last I saw him was at Nunu's funeral, actually. It was a Viking funeral, that's what he wanted in the will. And then there was Lala. Lala, would you believe it, right? The first ever victim of a wheelbarrow hit and run. You couldn't make it up. And then that was a nightmare. And then it was just me and Poe here, which was fine. And then their mother had a stroke, so they had to leave. And they were like, "Oh, I'll be back in 6 months." And that was 8 years ago now. So, yeah, that's it. Got nothing. Left with nothing. I've even lost my fucking handbag. It's a hell of a mistake. But hey, what can you do? Nothing on with losing your fucking handbag.
Sad story, Mr. Winky.
Who the fuck are you?
It's just me, I'm a post.
Oh, right.
I bring letters. Oh,
I've got one for you here, actually. Looks like Dipsy's handwriting.
Dear Tinky, hope this letter finds you in good health. However, this isn't to last. I'm being followed. We all are. We are all in grave danger.
Maybe I should leave.
No, please stay, please stay. Oh, I'm not stuck to a wall here. It's shit, it's not worth. It's nice to have someone to listen for once. Poe phoned the other week, told me the Lala's body had been exhumed in the night. They seemed distressed, so I told her to pop a NyQuil, get some rest. I had a trapeze show in the afternoon, I had no time for distractions, I was performing before the king. Fucking tosser. However, next morning I received word that Poe had been kidnapped. They'd gone clubbing and never made their home. Scarily of all, nobody had seen them out on the night. They had vanished on the way out. Anyway, what I'm getting to here is that a strange figure's been knocking about outside the travel lodge I'm presently staying at. They've been eyeing out my bedroom window for a few nights. I fear my time is limited, and yours may be too. Be vigilant. Cordially, Dipsy, the green one. Shh. It's okay.
No pain.
Just that. It's fine. Oh.
Remember this, you don't have to say anything to that monster. Your right to remain silent remains. Happy?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. The case today, we have Christopher Robin to my right, suing Mr. Winnie The Pooh to my left for £250,000 in damages after years of sexual abuse. Mr. Pooh will be defending his claim, although he has no lawyer. So tell me, Christopher, why are you suing Mr. Pooh today?
Because this creature is a cold-blooded nonce, Your Honour. A serial pervert, a virile fondler. This monster touched my client throughout his childhood, causing long-lasting mental trauma.
Christopher, is this true? Mr. Pooh, is this true? Proceed.
On the night of November 4th, 1994, from what I've reported from my client, is that Winnie the Pooh took him to the 100-acre wood and lathered him in honey and made him do the Macarena. October 14th, 1992. This monster here took my client into the 100-acre wood and laced his cup of hot chocolate with Tigger's LSD.
Whoa, wait. Tigger's on LSD?
Tip of the fucking iceberg.
Well, shouldn't this be looked into?
A separate case, Your Honour. Can I continue?
Certainly, my apologies.
January 1st, 1991. Mr. Pooh took my client, who was wearing at the time nothing but a nightgown and a nightcap, and took him to the 100-acre wood. And apparently it was one of the coldest blizzards in recorded history, and told him, and I quote, "Keep me warm during the night."
And how did Mr. Pooh make Christopher keep him warm?
He told me to rub two sticks together for a very long time.
I'm not sure how this relates to the crimes.
He wasn't wearing any trousers.
Well, he isn't wearing any trousers now, is he?
Ah, for God's sake, that was the punchline, that was the clincher!
It's the elephant in the room, Mr. Lawyer.
Well, everyone's in the audience, Your Honour.
And I've got a photograph here of Mr. Pooh at Jeffrey Epstein's house. Very disturbing.
Cheap guy, mind you. To condense my argument, Winnie the Pooh hangs out with children, he wears no pants, he is a nonce.
Well, thank you. And now for the defense. Mr. Pooh, the floor is yours. Alright, another close this on a punched case. Christopher, I entitle you to the full £250,000 in compensation, and Mr. Pooh, I'll charge you with a declared amount as well as life imprisonment. Case closed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Where do you think you're going?
Pardon?
You are representing the defendant in the next case. He's waiting just outside the room.
I thought we had time to unwind, to relax, to take a break about the case.
To unwind. We have an interval to get to. Come on, let's get back into it.
How are we feeling?
Bit nervous.
Nervous? Why are you so nervous? I've done nothing wrong. We'll be out of here in a jiffy.
All rise. The case today. We have Mr. Pat, to my right, defending the claim placed upon him by the Metropolitan Police for the suspected first-degree murder of Tinky Mortimer Winky from Litherland, Warwick. Pat, how do you plead?
My name is not Pat.
No. I beg your pardon?
Pat is my surname. To address me correctly, you call me Mr. Pat.
And what is your full name then, Mr. Pat?
Postman.
I apologise. Our representatives are getting restless. Can we continue with the case, please?
Certainly. So how do you plead then, Mr. Pat?
Not guilty.
I've got a transcript here from the Metropolitan Police. I would like to read it out to you. On the morning of Monday, November 13th at 8:30 a.m., Mr. Tinky Mortimer Winky returned to his abode with a bag full of gin and a fag behind his ear, having spent the evening body-wobbled and grin-squiffed at a party pad with a lad from Star Trek. After returning home, he encountered a postman who handed him a discomfiting postcard detailing a threat to the awesome for someone called the Teletubbies. Having read the entire message aloud, Mr. Winky was cut short by a knife to the lower back, ultimately ending his life. It is believed that the postman in question was responsible because the Teletubbies live in the back of beyond. So who else could it possibly have been? Open and shut case, wouldn't you agree, Mr. Pat?
Objection! You forgot one piece of context that was really crucial. That Mr. Pat wasn't there on the night of the murder. It's true.
And do you have any evidence to back this up?
Bring in the witness! Yes!
I had him put down.
Why would you have him put down? He was your only witness.
He suffered an angina, Your Honour. It was the humane thing to do. Postman wages couldn't cover the veterinary costs.
God help me.
You had him cremated, and all evidence of your not being in there on November 14th pulverized?
It was what you requested in the will.
Well, it seems you have no evidence then. In which case, I am afraid but have no choice but to sentence you, Postman Pat, to a life sentence for the first-degree murder of Tinky Mortimer Winky to the chalet!
This is the most slapdash kill hearing I've ever been a part of. There will be an appeal.
Hi, Sam. It's me, Norman Price, remember?
Oh, Norman.
Norman Price.
Norman, yes, Norman Price, yes. Yes, Norman, yes.
Go gadget, recording device. Go gadget, recording device. Penny, 11:30 a.m., February 24th. Entering the Big Blue House once owned by the bear in the Big Blue House, deceased. Last night, a call was made by concerned neighbors after a red van pulled up at 3:15 a.m., February 23rd. A figure in what appears to be postman attire was seen entering and exiting the establishment within a 15-minute window. Inside shows signs of a break-in. Outside does not, although forensics have uncovered sawdust on the doorstep, suggesting the door has been unscrewed and rescrewed superbly back into place. We are dealing with a robber who can wield a screwdriver the way Rolf Harris can wield a wobble board. Yes! I know the man's a pedophile, but that's the only metaphor I've got in the bank. Dick! I will now conduct my personal investigation. Go gadget, magnifying glass. I'm getting too old for this.
Gadget!
What? It's the lawyer. Hello!
I thought you were out of the game, Gadget. I thought you were retired, man.
Somebody has to keep private investigation on its feet. You'll have to kill me if you want me to stop working.
You know, you're not the only PI around this area, right? Ever heard of the Scooby-Doo gang?
You've been out of the loop. Give the man a chance. I wouldn't call him stupid. Naive, certainly, but stupid's a stretch.
Who the hell are you talking to?
It's voices. I've got this voice trapped in my head. I've got an appointment at the Currys in the next few days to take it out. I'll be fine.
But you think I'm stupid?
Well, somewhat. You haven't heard about what happened to the Scooby-Doo gang?
No, stop being condescending. Tell me.
Well, last month they were investigating a haunted, abandoned TV studio haunted by a black ghost. No, it's not racist. Black is a color, and the considerably dark gray ghost doesn't have the same ring to it. Anyway, it wasn't a ghost, it was a woman in a burqa. And it wasn't haunted, but housed a satellite cell of Al-Qaeda, and one of the biggest stockpiles of gunpowder seen on British soil since November 5th, 1605. They had enough explosive in that building to send that mystery machine to the moon. Yes, the moon! They said the moon! It wasn't Venus, it wasn't Europa, and I certainly wish it wasn't Uranus! Now leave me alone!
Now, how come I've never heard of this?
The producer's a powerful man, and he's probably coming up with a good reason behind their absence. Nonetheless, Velma and Shaggy got mown down, Fred lost his leg in his own bear trap, and Daphne drove that mystery machine into a tree and was left paralyzed from the neck down. There's something outside of court, it's outside your domain.
Right, I think we've gotten a bit off the beaten track here.
I agree, so here's the scene of the crime, obvious signs of a break-in.
Obvious signs of a struggle.
Interestingly not. The house has been empty at the time of the crime and has been for the past 5 months.
Where was the bear?
The bear passed away 5 years ago. Christ, you've really been living under a rock.
I don't tend to hang out with you ex-cartoon TV people.
Why not? We're fun-loving people. Listen, you can stick that where the sun doesn't shine, you faceless twat.
Right. Pardon my French, but I'm going to say this. You all seem very fucked up.
It's the power of television. Nonetheless, Bear in the big blue house was a type 2 diabetic. He fell into a coma. Something to do with his insulin. He never woke up.
So who's the homeowner now?
Dame Judy Dench.
And she isn't here?
I don't think she knows.
Right. It's been nice chatting with you, Gadget. Stay safe. I'll catch you later.
Penny, I just had a conversation with the most clueless lawyer I've ever encountered in my life.
What was that?
Just the voices.
Right. You've mentioned that Velma and Shaggy were shot. Daphne was paralysed and Fred was amputated. What happened to Scooby?
Well, you'll never believe this, but he actually joined Al-Qaeda. And he was there when Barack Obama went into the cave and personally shot Bin Laden in the face.
Fucked up people.
Cartoons or Al-Qaeda?
Both.
Penny, I think he's actually gone now. Scanning the room, there's upturned furniture and a pale imprint on the wall where a television set once resided. This is likely connected to the string of burglaries that have occurred over the past couple of years, where only the TVs are removed from the home. All spare change, credit cards, and jewelry remain in the home. 35th television in the string. Televisions. Why televisions? Go Gadget, contemplate the stack.
I hope you dropped the soap in prison. Hi, Pat.
Christopher,
What are you in for then?
first-degree murder.
Golly, why would you do this?
I didn't commit a felony, boy. I've been falsely imprisoned on the basis of perfunctory evidence and an under-researched judicial system. I will be emancipated. I'll be like Nelson Mandela, only I deliver the post.
Golly, it wasn't the Tinky Winky murder, was it?
It was. I'm yet to be transferred because they wish to sentence me for a series of murders, not just the mere one.
Other murders?
Well, according to Savile in a crop top over there, Poe was found dead, Lala exhumed, Dipsy broke his neck in a tightrope walking accident.
Golly, and you're going down for all four?
All three. Dipsy was a freak accident, but that's the intention. Metropolitan Police are currently constructing a very compelling case against me, or at least, well, that's the intention. I wish them all the best in concocting a motive.
Do you have a motive?
Christopher, I wasn't responsible. I'm innocent. It wasn't me.
Sorry. How was Mrs. Goggins?
On dialysis. Her eyes are the same shade of custard, same shade as him. That liver won't make a recovery. That's what a lifetime of whiskey does to a woman, boy. You stay well away from the stuff, you hear me? They said the perpetrator was a postman.
Makes sense, I guess.
But I'm not alone. There's a whole fleet of postmen and postwomen working for the Royal Mail. How could it have just been me? You've got Kevin, Clive, Elvis Fireman, Doris, the old fella, Geth West Ham, and the new bloke.
Who's the new bloke?
Bloke called Robert. I haven't met him. Been around for years. We still call him the new bloke. Doesn't speak much. Anyway, hey ho. Life goes on. Let's just hope the case goes well, eh?
Yeah. I wish you all the best in your trial, Pat. I really do. I hope you get the justice you deserve.
I just hope they see I can't wield a knife.
Well, it doesn't take much to stab someone, Pat.
It was more than that, Christopher. After the initial stabbings, the perpetrator, who's me, apparently, had cut the televisions out of their stomachs, removed them completely, a telebotomy.
Why would you do such a thing?
I didn't do it, Christopher, you stupid bastard! I wasn't responsible. How many times did it need repeating?
Sorry. Okay.
What on earth happened to him?
Excuse me, spare any change? Oh, sorry. Excuse me, spare any change? You fucking little git. Excuse me, spare any... Hey, Christopher, I remember you. It's me, Milo, one of the fucking tweenies.
Milo, what happened?
Oh, life happened, you know how it is. How are you keeping?
I'm alright. Are you alright?
Yeah. Can you sit on this newspaper with me?
Yeah. Cheers.
How have you been?
Well, I took Winnie the Pooh to court.
Oh, fuck, did you lock him up?
Yeah, he'll be going away for a long time.
Oh, nice one, mate. You know, I always knew he was a nonce.
Who told you he was a nonce?
Oh, Chris, all his friends are kids. And he asked Jake to slap the skin off his rice pudding once.
Right.
It was filthy.
Right. How is Jake?
Yeah, good. He's got a job now. He's working at confused.com on the phones. Fiancé too. Surprising, considering his name bald age 3. Didn't think he'd stood a chance.
And your sisters?
Yeah, they're doing well too. Bella's a Michelin star chef. And Fish is a mum. Twins. Amazing. And a primary school teacher, but she loves it, they're honest.
Well, you know, I'm doing citizens' advice, you know, gets a wage in.
Oh, good going, mate. Ooh, got any advice for a bloke like me?
What happened, Milo?
Oh, you know, life. I was released from prison a couple of weeks ago.
Golly, what were you in prison for?
Oh, just domestic burglary. Me and this bloke stole like 20 televisions over 2 weeks. Anyway, I got nicked, he ran off. I didn't say anything though, because snitches give stitches.
Golly, 20 televisions? What on earth does anyone want with 20 televisions?
I don't know what you got to tell you, I guess. I was only in it for the adrenaline. Ever stolen anything before, Christopher?
No, but 20 televisions?
Oh, you know, it's good fun though. Just give it a go sometime. You know, it's exciting. Adrenaline, it's like orgasm without the tissue. But now I say that, I probably should take a leaf out of your book.
You know, it's not so hard to change, Milo.
Where am I to go, Chris? I've got nowhere but the curb.
Have you considered the big issue?
Big issue that I'm on the street?
No, the big issue, the newspaper selling it.
Oh, hey, good idea, Christopher. Yeah, I'll think about that.
Sure. Say, by the way, did you hear about Postman Pat?
What about the miserable old bastard?
He's been imprisoned, falsely, for the murder of the Teletubbies.
You know that bloke I was nicking television for? Well, he hated the Teletubbies too.
God. Was he a postman?
I'll see you later, Christopher.
Hello? Hello? The lawyer? Yes, hi, the lawyer. Is anyone looking into the stolen television case? I'd like to speak with them.
Penny. I've just entered the Chronic Bastard, an underground tavern run by the mafia leader Swiper, an old accomplice of Dora's. Swiper came to run the mob after he overthrew Top Cat. We're yet to find TC, but that's not what I'm here about.
Aw, man. Long time no see, Gadget. Stop talking into that thing. Come on, take a seat.
I knew you could hear me, Swiper. I knew it! Seriously, stop taking the piss! I need to have a word.
This better not be a sting operation like last time. I've been minding my own business. I could have been doing nothing. So, what's all this about?
I need your help with the case. Let's hear what the fella has to say before we jump to any conclusions!
Still hearing them voices, huh?
I've got an appointment at Curry's in the next few days to take them out. I'll be fine.
Hey, I know a doctor who can knock that voice right out of it. Just, I can give you the number if you'd like.
I appreciate the sentiment, Swiper, but I'll be alright. Fuck you! Nonetheless, a doctor couldn't do nothing. My dad's a mechanic and my mom's a microwave. I'm biomechanical.
Just keeping an eye out for you, so, man, just keep an eye out for you. Yeah, keep your friends close, enemies closer kind of thing. Yeah.
When was the last time we saw each other, Swiper?
Oh, you know damn well the last time we saw each other. Knocked my jaw off its hinges, had me sipping through a straw for months. You know what it's like to eat canned chicken through a straw, Gadget? Not pretty. Anyway, that reminds me, how's Dora?
She's fighting the cartel in Tijuana. She got transferred there after she busted you and that 50-kilo stockpile of cocaine your tiny ass was sitting on.
I wasn't sitting on it.
You and I both know you were sitting on it, Swiper. You're the kingpin. You know everybody's going on. You knew exactly what was going on that boat.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know nothing.
Nonetheless, last time we saw each other, there had been 28 TV burglaries. Now there's 35. Know anything about televisions, Swiper?
TV. What do I know about TV? You come in my bar on my daughter's birthday, and you regale me with. I'll tell you a little something about TVs. We used to have the world on our shoulders. We used to own it all. I'm all washed up. You're a PI. I'm in the mob. Top Cat got neutered. Bear in the Big Blue House after the insulin incident got poached and turned to a carpet. It was expensive, by the way. Please get the muddy shoes off. What else? The tweenies that got Yoko Ono. And the Teletubbies, you know, Poe, murdered, Lala, murdered, Tinky Winky, stabbed, Dipsy got the book cut out from under her, fell, broke her neck.
Who told you about the Teletubby murders?
Well, I have my sources. Apparently Postman Pat got in a slammer for it. Think they got the right guy?
I'm not convinced. Tell me everything that you know, pronto.
Well, I mean, Poe was murdered, Lala exhumed, Tinky Winky stabbed in the back, Dipsy tightrope cut from under her, broke her neck at the fall. Besides that, I know they got TVs cut from their guts.
3 murders, right?
No. 4 murders. Poe murdered, Lala exhumed, Tinky Winky stabbed, and yeah, Dipsy tightrope cut from under her. 4 murders, Gadget. What?
Dipsy fell off the fucking tightrope. It was a freak accident, Swiper.
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah.
You said cut, Swiper. You said murder.
Aw, man.
What do you know, Swiper?
I don't know Jack shit.
Someone got an interrogation device! What do you know, Swiper? What do you know?
I don't know anything.
Who was it?
I don't know.
Who was it, Swiper?
I don't know. All I know is he came here a week ago and turned this town to spaghetti.
Where can I find him, Swiper? Where can I find him?
He's in the night garden.
Was Inspector Gadget in here?
Aye, he just left.
Do you know where he's going?
No, but he might.
Aw, man.
Hello, Sam? It's me, it's Norman Price.
Norman Price. Oh, Norman Price. I used to know a boy called Norman Price. Fucking pain in the ass, he was.
Have you that whole dog maca packet?
No, brother.
I forgot to go deeper than that, come on.
Maca.
Not your voice, you stupid pebble, the whole.
Oh,
Oh, it's the feds.
Oh! The game's fucking up. Put your hands up in the air.
Alright, you got me.
Identify yourself. Who are you?
I can ask you the same question.
I'm Inspector fucking Gadget. And I'm arresting you for the television murders and for the senseless burglary of 35 televisions in the local area.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you have Tinky's Mortimer's Winky TV right there with his residual hide on it.
Those are they're hardly grounds.
Oh, they're hard grounds. Now identify yourself.
Maca.
You seriously don't recognize me at all? People knew me as Bob Gadget. Even you.
Bob, it can't be. You're dead.
But I'm right here. Bob the Builder lives.
What? What the hell happened to you?
I'll tell you what happened. This was me. Look at that face. This was me before the producer came by. He told me I wasn't pretty enough for TV. Put me under the knife, mutilated me, ripped my face to shreds. Look at me, Gadget, look at me now! I've been Michael fucking Jackson!
Bob, that's no excuse.
Wendy left me. Everybody abandoned me. I have lost everything.
Okay, Bob, I know you're writing everybody in the TV game is fucked, but the Teletubbies did nothing wrong.
You can't pick and choose your enemy, Gadget. When you're leading the crusade against the Teletubbies, they're all going down with you. And I won't stop here either. Every director, every cinematographer, even the producer, I will take the producer down.
Bob, turn yourself in. Surrender yourself. No, Dr. Claw, leave me alone! For fuck's sakes, leave me alone! Not right now!
TV's ruined us both, hasn't it, Gadget?
It's ruined all of us, Bob. But you leave me out of this. I'm no murderer.
What happened to Penny, Gadget? What happened to your friends?
It was your fault she died, Gadget. Now why don't you just bonk this guy? Bonk him dead and worthless Strapstein, you pathetic dotard. You buffoon cunt, you pathetic individual. You're a blobfish and pussy, the shit done in on your mother's legs.
I can't stop the voices. I can't stop the voices, but at least I'm a good man.
I can help with the voices, Gadget.
How can you... Go, Gadget, shut down!
Maca Packer, I think you're gonna need a dig a deeper hole.
Maca Packer.
Gadget? Gadget?
You won't see him here, Christopher.
Oh, who's that?
When did I see you last, Christopher?
Golly. Piggle. Mr. Piggle, can you even be here?
Under the eyes of the law? No. But how can you be restrained from somewhere that's been wiped off the map? How have you been?
I'm fine. I'm looking for Inspector Gadget. I have very important information concerning the recent bouts of television murders, and 10 tummy murders as well.
What information's that?
That the person responsible is a postman in the local area called Robert. He's been in cahoots with Milo from the Tweeds.
Ah, fucking hell! You know this is bullshit, right? Look, you got all these CD fuckers out there doing just fine, and I post one tweet, and I get cancelled. Milo's a criminal. Swiper's the mafia. Winnie the Pooh is a paedophile.
Gosh, but Milo's homeless.
But Swiper lives in a fuck-off mansion the size of Brighton.
Yeah, but he's paranoid.
Well, Winnie the Pooh is still wanking into his honeypot in the 100-acre woods.
He's in prison. Wait. How did you know that Winnie the Pooh was a paedophile?
Oh, it's an open secret, Christopher. It's an open secret. Everybody knew for years. And I post one tweet saying, Hitler's a good-looking guy. And I get cancelled. I get booted off my own show and forced to spend the next 15 years in a tower with shit cladding and the crack den underneath my floorboards.
You knew?
Oh, everybody knew, Christopher. We just didn't have the heart to tell it to you.
Jesus, you knew. I think I'm going home. I think I'm going to be sick.
Oh, who goes there? Who's there?
Alright, now Christopher Robin's off my back.
You ruined that boy, Bob.
You ruined the boy, Pickle. I had nothing to do with it. I was never here.
Have they brainwashed you, Macca?
Morning, Sam.
Oh, it's me, Norman Price.
Norman
Price.
Norman Price. You know, I haven't paid a cent to the child support of an illegitimate boy who I had called Norman Price. Yes.
Now, DW, this here spoon of heroin is the hit of a lifetime.
Arthur, where's Mum's 2000?
It's right here. Right here. Dude, can you, hold the...
No. Is that where Mum's 2000's gone? Into that spoon?
If Mom had an incentive, she could sell this for 30 G's, you know. It's the best methamphetamine on the globe, or whatever not. Yeah, I'll get you that money in a second. One second.
Yeah.
It's easy, it's painless. It's Mr. Clean, it's in and out. How's the job?
Arthur, I just want to leave. I just want Mum's 2000 and I'm gone. You'll never see me or Mum ever again.
I know, this is just, today's economy. How much is that?
£1.39 in a button.
We're close. We're close.
Arthur, where's Mum's 2000?
It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Am I?
No, that just happened.
Huh. Okay. Get me money now. Where is my freaking needle?
Just put it on the floor.
DW, put it on the floor. Come on, please. The floor is filthy. It'll contaminate heroin. That's one, you dragon ass. Number 2, the floor is flat. This is convex. Okay? You can't balance them, you dipshit. You learn anything in school yet?
I was a 6-year-old for the first 25 years of my life, Arthur.
And people wonder why I turned to drugs.
You were happy, Arthur.
I was in middle school for a quarter century. Is there even a God? How much is that?
£2.50.
How much did Mama?
2,000.
Here's hoping. Are you sure you can't hold
I'm not holding your heroin for you, Arthur.
Wait, could you just do me a favor?
No, I'm not rummaging that guy's pockets either. I might catch AIDS or...
No, could you just, I have an itch, could you just scratch it?
Where?
On the back, yep. Yeah, that's the one.
You're an animal, Arthur.
Apparently it was supposed to be aardvarks. Who drew us? I might call bullshit.
Just let me leave. It stinks in here.
Yeah, we have a dead cat in the walls. Anyway, there's a note on here. What does that mean?
I owe you £2.50, cordially, Arthur.
How much is in your pocket?
£2.50.
Oh, perfect.
So, where's Mum's 2,000, Arthur?
I don't have it.
Never contact me or Mum ever again.
No, DW, wait, no, DW. No. I lost everything. I lost my family, I lost my friends, and now I can't even find my syringe. Hey! What is this shit?
Okay, it doesn't matter. Arthur, look at me. We're in the end game now, alright? Are you in or are you out?
But my...
It doesn't fucking matter, alright? We're going to kill producer.
I don't
Christopher Robin's off my arse, right? Maggot Packet, he's got Eagle Pickle hostage, and Inspector Guy, 6 feet under. Fucking dead. Alright? But I don't know how long I've got until the feds pick up the Senate. We need to get going.
But why does Eagle Pickle have Mac and Packer hostage?
It doesn't matter. Come on, let's go.
And then Eagle Pickle just told me that everybody knew. And my whole world just fell apart. Just like that. I spent years bottling it all up, hiding it all away, only to find out that it was an open secret and that everyone was in on it, apart from the victim. Do you have any idea how belittling that feels? Mr. Flower got mad. Yeah, I wish I could just forget, I'd do anything just to forget everything since the moment I first laid eyes on Winnie the fucking Pooh. Yeah. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'd take the brain damage if it meant I could forget. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, maybe I wouldn't want to be cabbage, but still.
Saturday?
Yeah, I know I'm supposed to forgive and not forget. I've tried. I've failed.
Flip flop.
Meditation?
Flop.
No, I haven't tried meditation. Are you telling me meditation works?
Flippity.
Now?
Flippity, but dippity.
Okay.
Flippity, flippity, boop, baddy, boop, boop. Flee, baddy, baddy, boop. Fla, baddy, baddy, baddy. Flee, baddy, baddy, boop, boop. Fla, baddy, baddy, boop, boop. Flee, baddy, baddy, boop, boop, boop. Flee, baddy, baddy.
I have entered my inner consciousness.
Flee.
I have entered my inner consciousness.
Flee.
I have entered my inner consciousness.
Flee.
Christopher! Ooh. Christopher, it's me! It's Inspector Gadget! Watch me prove it! Go Gadget! Recording device!
What's happening?
Christopher! I've traveled through an insurmountable number of preternatural layers to reach your subconscious. We cannot delay! Otherwise I'll be dragged back down to where I came from. Ooh.
Golly, down? Did you say down?
I ate a Big Mac once, and it wasn't kosher.
So you've died?
I'm glad the penny's dropped, Christopher. Now listen to me.
Yeah, but hold on, but this opens up so many avenues as to the...
Do it in your time, Christopher!
Okay, sorry.
Now, listen to me. The man you're looking for is Bob the Builder. He's been posing as a postman for months. Nobody recognized him due to his facial reconstruction. Something he's embittered about and explaining his vendetta against the televisions. He's responsible for the Teltony murders, the burglaries, and my own murder too!
But I'm not looking for him, Gadget.
Wait, what? I've just entered the alert subconscious. He told me you were looking for me.
You had the same information I had, Gadget. I was looking to help you, but nothing more.
So, this wasn't some kind of underdog narrative where you decide to help the aging detective? That wasn't what this was?
Gadget, did you know?
No, about what?
About who?
Is there a correct answer to that question, Christopher? Now listen to me. You've got to stop Bob. You've got to stop this rampage he's on, or else a lot of people will get hurt as a result.
But the world's so shit, Gadget. If anything, don't you think maybe Bob's onto something?
The world's always been shit, Christopher, don't you get it? Pedophilia, necrophilia, suicide, murder, organized crime, illnesses, dementia. Peter Kay, the fucking wobbles! The world's been shit from the start. The only difference between you and everybody else, Christopher, is that you got to escape by being on television surrounded by innocence. You got to avoid the evil that all 8 billion lives on this globe have to deal with on a daily basis. Compared to the Night Guardian Heyday or Soda Island, the world's a dumpster fire. And now you're out there, and I know you're scared, but you're facing your fears, and it's worth living for. This is the only world we've got, Christopher, and the only way we can improve it is by being the good in it.
Golly, I never thought meditation would be this intense.
This isn't meditation, Christopher! This is spiritual intervention! Now go out there, find Bob, stop him from reaching the producer, because without TV, what escape do we have?
Okay, I'll get on to it. Oh.
The devil needs his toenails cutting. Come on.
Fla, buddy, buddy, boo, boo.
See that in?
Yes, it did work. It really did work. Oh my God, that was the most amazing experience of my life. Oh, thank you, Mr. Flowerpot. Now, I have to go. I have to save the world.
What the fuck?
Yes, I understand, but I really don't give a fuck, okay? We're rude beating the tweenies. Fuck the original cast. Just go to every school in the district and find me those overgrown, ugly, jaundiced children you can, okay? Yep, Cameron, talk to me. Any news on who'll get the Teletubbies? No, okay, yeah, hold that thought. Yes, Gemma, yeah. What's this? Okay, tell the coroner that's fine. Stick Top Hat in the car to get on go to planning the state funeral. Yeah, bye-bye. Okay, thanks, Karen. Any suspects? Unknown postman. Gotcha, thank you. Okay, no, Gemma. Okay, no, what do you mean there's someone on the way up here with a shovel? No, I don't need to hear about your affair, but... No. All your illegitimate kids give me... No, there's nobody coming upstairs with a shovel. That was scheduled till Thursday. Okay.
Put the phone on the floor. This is a stick-up.
Yeah, give us some money.
Jesus. Stay on the ground, you pompous fucker.
Yeah, give us some money.
Take it on. Please don't hurt me. What do you want?
We want to take from you what you've taken from all of us.
Yeah.
Oh, you know me. What are you doing this? We're friends.
You know him, do you? How about me? Do you recognise me, Mr. Producer Man?
Oh, it's not.
It is. It bloody well is, you bastard.
It's Michael Jackson.
No! It's not Michael Jackson, it's me! It's Bob! It's Bob the Builder!
Oh, yeah, the guy with the depressed crane and the cement mix with ADHD. I know you. Yeah.
Is that all I am to you, huh?
So you were, Bob.
You ruined my life. You ruined my face.
Oh, snap.
And all you can say to me is you're the bloke with a talking JCB.
Been a while, Bob.
Damn my face! And there's plenty more where that came from.
What do you want?
We want the money, so give us your money.
Arthur, right. You're the muscle, alright? Just stand there, look pretty. You shut the fuck up.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Look, I'm not here to kill you, Mr. Producer Man. What I'm here to do, I'm here to take from you what you've taken from me. I'm here to cave your head in. I'm here to dent it, to break it into a billion unfixable pieces. I will batter you to within an inch of your life, and then, and only then, I will end this tyrannical reign of yours and television as you know it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
There's a Mr. Christopher Robin here to see a Mr. Producer Man.
Is he coming?
I don't know.
Mr. Producer Man! It's Bob! It's Bob the Builder! He's on his way! He's going to...
Get your gun!
Okay. Oh god, where's the gun? Remember that switch I was telling you about?
No, it's
The one I couldn't find? It was in my ass the whole time. It was classic. Anyway.
Don't move, Christopher. I know Arthur. That needle's riddled. He's HIV positive.
It's not HIV, Bob. It's gonorrhea. And you should know you gave it to me.
You should really get that scene.
Look, enough! What do you want, Christopher?
I'm here to be the good in the world.
Ask for a saviour. God gave me him.
Don't destroy TV. Don't do it. TV brings joy into millions of people's lives.
Oh, I beg to differ, Christopher. I'm surprised you don't too, considering your pedo friend. I've lost everything. Wendy, she left me for the red skip bastard. Lofty, you know him? He got a spin-off. Disney got a record deal. And what did I get? Nothing! I ripped my face to shreds for the opportunity, and I get nothing!
But that's no excuse to leave everyone in the dark, Bob. You have to lift people up, not leave them alone in the dark. You were given a raw deal, but everyone does in this world.
Maybe he has a point, Bob.
You can't switch sides, Arthur. It's not how this works. You're not fucking Italian.
Maybe that's just racist.
Oh, shut up, Arthur. We're all tinged with a little bit of racism. We're all from the 90s, alright?
Yeah. Bob, drop the shovel. We can forget this all happened. Drop it.
I'll get my lawyer there and I'll see you in court.
How am I supposed to bounce back from this, huh? The murders, the burglaries, sectionist conduct. I will spend the rest of my life rotting in a jail cell.
It's okay. Spend so much of your life looking inward that you never looked out.
Look, I've spent months working on this. I can't give up now. How can I?
Because it's the right thing to do.
Is that
You fucking
Holy fuck.
Just
What? He tried to kill the Tony's on mask, committed the robberies, and he tried to kill him? You're telling me that wasn't justified?
golly. And where is Paco?
In the old where Gadget used to be, the bastard.
But I don't know what to say.
Got justice of Tinky Winky. That's what matters.
This isn't a satisfying ending.
Did you have to burst him like that?
Well, I thought it was justified. I thought we needed a satisfying ending.
It's not a satisfying ending. Bob's just dead. Golly.
Hi, Sam.
It's Norman Price.
No,
Norman Price. Yes, Norman Price. Yeah, the little boy from Tonic Pandy. That's you. Isn't it? Ah. Wow, haven't you grown up? Wow. Haven't we all grown old? Well, thank you very much. That was Tinky Winky Dies at the Start. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. We are the Lancaster University Comedy Institute. It's never, if you like what you saw here. Oh, it's Jon Lee as well. Right, so yeah, so we are the Lancaster University Institute. We do this kind of shit, this kind of show every term. We also do a lot of gigs, stand-up, improv, sketch writing, podcasting. So if you're at all interested in that kind of stuff, it's never too late to join. We do have a meeting on Friday, Roman room 20, 6 till 8, if you want to come to that, or you can check out our Instagram or Facebook at LUCI Comedy. Check us out there, or join us next term or whatever. But that was us, so you've been a great crowd, thank you very much.
Can we just also thank Iestyn, because he wrote and produced and directed the whole thing.
Thank you anyways, have a safe journey home and a Merry Christmas. Thank you.